Hi, week 6 coming along. I hope you're doing well. So, this week I caught a really bad virus and I wasn't really able to go to my classrooms. I was supposed to. I did go to one that was Nakamoto. It was like the last period, and it was a very nice classroom. She was one like on the younger side of the spectrum in regards to like the teachers I've seen, and it was a very diverse school. Once I entered, I did get lost a little bit, but it was nice. I did ask her like, what do you realize like the difference between like the pre-pandemic kids and the post-pandemic kids? And her answer was like, well, they're all cut up. So like behavioral issues, I don't have quite any. And she said that she gave me a really good point of view that parents did not realize how undervalued teachers were, and that besides teaching, there's a lot of parenting that does happen within the classroom, and there is realistically no one to blame. We all had to go through this drastic change in March 13th, 2020, and it was just the day just kind of happened. And there is learning loss. That there's data to show that, because right now she's teaching juniors, and they're getting tested now on their CAST exam upon something they were supposed to learn when the pandemic began in their freshman year of high school. She also explained to me that for new teachers, in order for you to not be burnt out, don't make teaching your whole personality. Sure, there's some teachers that like do that, but she recommended to do other things besides teaching. She described to me how some people flip houses, some people have a second job, but that's just to like take a step back from teaching and be able to come in fresh and new. Um, she told me that this is her quote she'll give anyone, that respect is 100 times more important than favoritism. She said, don't try to fit in with the kids, but try to get that student to teacher respect. And the classrooms that I have seen that there is that mutual respect are the students that end up liking the teacher, that they end up just kind of having this long term bond in comparison to those that teachers are trying a little too hard to become the favorite teacher, so on and so forth. She told me that I asked her what her motivation was, and she told me that it's money. Um, After that, she kind of like cut me off and went to different spectrum. Since it was physics, I'm not really a STEM major, so I went around asking the kids like what they want to do after high school. A lot of them told me that they were going to follow the MESA route and then go to a 4 year, which was quite nice. I was able to bond with one of them because they're like, well, I really want to go into computer science. I know a little bit. I know like Java and Python. And they're like, oh, so how do you get into a UC? And I'm just like, well, I can help you there. I can help you in physics, but I can help you like what a UC application looks like. So I kind of led him in like the UC application website and what the personal insight questions kind of make up, and it was just an overall great experience. She does have a 27 to 1 teacher to student ratio. It was a nice classroom. I want to say nothing out of the ordinary, but it just did seem that the student to teacher trust was there. Like the students didn't ask to go to the restroom. They would just write their names on the board and they would just leave. Oh, and then before everything ends, she did teach me like this great insight view of like how she keeps her lesson plans organized. She has like this whole Google Drive, and she's like, week 1, we're learning this. Week 2, we're learning this. And then it's just kind of cool because I'm not quite as organized as that, but I hope to be once I become a teacher. So